Hello and welcome. How to use the Canon XA75 video camera for YouTube live streaming with audio. Tonight I will explain how the Canon XA75's camcorder camera can be used as a webcam with audio from a separate microphone, i.e. one not connected directly to the XA75, in order to live stream on the youtube.com website. Now, in the Canon XA75 PDF instruction manual, available as a download from the internet web, it states on page 87 of the document, under the heading Web Camera Function, that only video can be recorded after connecting the XA75's USB port to a USB 2.0 or 3.0 port on your computer's system unit. However, it's possible to organize a live stream of video and audio to YouTube, where it's recorded by obtaining a USB microphone and connecting it to another USB 2.0 or 3.0 port on the system unit of your desktop, personal computer, or other device, in addition to the camera's one. Then accessing the settings feature on your Windows 10 or 11 operating system and selecting sound and then input, you'll see a list of the available USB microphones connected to your computer via the ports on your system. Note, try not to use a USB port that supports USB power delivery for the XA75's input. So as you can see from the image you've got of me tonight, I have a microphone linked to a USB cable going into a separate USB port to the TV camera or video camera I'm using. That has a separate USB connection on the desktop system unit. So I'm not actually using the built-in microphone to the XA75 camera or an external microphone connected to the camera directly. You have to use a USB microphone with its output going to another USB 2.0 or 3.0 port. For audio, a 2.0 port is ample. So once you've selected and connected a USB microphone onto the input, on the input menu, you can then download the YouTube website at www.youtube.com, and providing you have a YouTube channel, you can sign in, and then, number one, click on the Create Virtual button and select Live Stream or Go Live. You can then fill out the details asked for. Number three, you can then select the web camera that you want to use for the live stream, in this case the Canon XA75. Number four, you can then select the USB microphone you want to use with the live stream. Remember, you can't use the Canon XA75's built-in microphone or a microphone connected directly to the camera via its XLR microphone sockets or 3.5mm jack plug on the XA75 itself. And the XA75 camera with a microphone on is featured on the thumbnail marking this live stream on my YouTube channel. The thumbnail image shows the XA75 camera together with a DM-E1 microphone linked to the camera itself. But that's not the microphone I'm using tonight. It's this one, a Sub-Zero SZC 500 USB microphone, obtainable from Gear for Music in York, North Yorkshire. You're now ready to select a time for your live stream to go ahead. In order to allow an audience to gather and to allow for AI processing, select a time at least 15 minutes ahead from the pull-down menu on your YouTube's live streaming facility already accessed. And now you're ready to live stream. So in summary, if you're using the Canon XA75 video camera as a web streaming camera, make sure you buy a USB microphone and link it to the system unit on your PC. If you're using a microphone, e.g. the Sennheiser MKH416P48U, that requires phantom power, and you need an adapter, digital to analog converter and phantom power adapter to link it to a USB port on your computer. But usually people are using cheaper microphones. You can get a cheap USB microphone for about £40, and you can get a longer cable for it, because the ZSC 500 USB is only supplied with a cable about 1 meter long, so you may need a longer cable depending on the room or studio you're using to do your web stream from. And that's about it. That's how you live stream video with audio using a Canon XA75 camcorder used as a webcam. As I say, on page, what page number it is, on page 87 of the Canon XA75 PDF manual, it says that only video can be recorded after connecting only video can be seen after connecting the XA75 USB port to a USB 2.0 or 3.0 port on your computer system unit. If you try to use the microphone fitted onto the camera or its internal microphone using its XLR connectors or 3.5mm jack plug, you won't be able to hear the audio on the live stream. You need to use a USB microphone with a digital output, and a USB cable, a USB Type B cable for connecting the Sub-Zero SZ-C500 USB microphone to your system unit. And that's how you basically live stream with sound using the XA75 Canon camera. Thank you for watching.